Hello guys, and welcome to another Plan With Me video. This is going to be for the week of August 2nd through the 8th. I will be planning in my Caress Press inserts, and my tweezers, wherever the hell they are from ScribblePrintsCo. Got that out of the way. So the kit I am using is, I'm going to give it one shot. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Correct me down below. Is Calispera from ScribblePrintsCo. So this is the kit, and let me tell you, pulling things for this kit was hard with these colors. This is a mini kit, so hopefully I don't have too difficult of a time. These boys were a freebie, and then the bottom washi. For the add-ons, I did get the labels, the 15mm, and the girls, so I could use the blondie. And yeah, for underlays for this week, I am going to be using the palm tree underlays from my underleaves, oh my god. The palm tree underlays from my shop in light purple. And then for any other foil things, I'm going to bring in some corners from my shop in silver, some month things in font choice 1, more corners here, headers from SPC in silver, 15mm overlay in silver, and then silver date numbers in font choice 2 from my shop. So that is the housekeeping type things I needed to get out of the way before I could get into this plan with me, don't you know? How many full boxes do I use? 7, 8, 9. Okay, so where are those boys? We're definitely going to use the boys. We're going to use one of the girls. That should be good. Let me just get started with the glitter headers. And as you guys know, we will be answering random questions from the internet because I am not interesting otherwise. I'm going to be honest. I've truly unless somebody does like a Q&A, while they're laying down the base, I skip through it until they get to the day by day. Fun fact. Anywho, have I ever slept walk? I have, and I have a couple of funny stories about it. It was, so after my parents got divorced, there was a brief period of time in which my mom lived at my grandmother's house. And during that period of my time, I would sleepwalk, and one time I got up and was running around just screaming that the old lady is coming to get me. Not really sure why, but there was that. And then the other time was when my mom she was living in like her house that she passed away in, like where I grew up, and I don't really remember, like she told me the story and I don't fully remember it, but like I got up and she woke, and I was just sitting on the top of the steps, and she got up to go pee or something, and she sees me there, and she's like, "What are you doing?" And I frantically got up, and I was like, "Where are the books? I need the books." And then I was just like walking up and down the hallway asking where the books were. Not really sure, but those are my 2 sleepwalking incidents that I am aware of. Can I build a house of cards? No, I cannot. I am literally the world's most impatient human being, so even thinking about trying to do that sounds like a nightmare. Okay, cutie. So, per usual, my boxes always go in the same spot, so I'm gonna slap on this because I don't gotta think about it. What is next? Can I play poker? No, and I have no interest in learning. I do not like gambling. Like, to each is their own. If that's your thing, so be it. But I personally would rather take money and like go buy something and know I'm gonna get something out of the end of it. I'm not like a risk-taking type of gal. Okay, these underlays do look really good with this kit. Very excited. Because like I said, it was very hard to pull stuff for this kit. The colors are very unique, which is nice, but also makes things a bit difficult. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, yeah, let me get into this. What do I want to Okay, I think I'm gonna put the girl up here, so the boy is gonna go on the other page. I don't even know where they went. Oh, here they are. That'll be fine. And then I think I might put this in down here with a quote over it. So I'm gonna put this here. Decisions have been made. How long does it take you guys to put down a base? Because, like, if I'm not recording, I can slap that shit down in, like, 15 minutes, max. Anywho, if my parents hated my partner that I currently love, would you ditch them or carry on with them despite the protests? My dad loves Chris. My grandma, obsessed with him, literally. Like, every time we're at my dad's house, because my grandma lives there, she asks Chris to come help her with her crossword puzzles, and it's the cutest thing in the entire world. But I would stay with them. My ex, my dad did not particularly like, didn't like us together. It's not that he didn't like him as a person, and I still dated him. So I'm gonna do what I want. Have you ever been professionally photographed? Yes. My mom would always take me and my sister to, like, a photographer to get Christmas photos taken, and then, like, Chris and I are getting married, so we've had our engagement photo shoot with our wedding photographer. Have I ever baked my own cake? Yes, I love baking. After this, I actually do plan on making some cookies. What traditionally adorns the top of my Christmas tree? I have a, like, giant sparkly snowflake that I put on the top of my tree. My dad puts an angel on top of the tree. My mom will put a bow on top of the tree. Whatever is sparkly is fine with me. Have the door closed in the office because Chris is kind of loud, and I went in there to find some quote overlays in my misfit bin. And yeah, so he was kind of being loud. Okay, I'm gonna pull this guy in because he's my type of guy. Cool. It's fun having a guy box. You don't often see them just in a kit. Well, I guess technically it was a freebie add-on thing, but it was provided in the kit. So we'll say it came in it. Okay, as its kit. Going to put this box here, I believe. Look cute. Cool. Okay, so the next question is, what's my favorite fruit pastel color? I don't understand that question, actually. So, after that, what would be my dream sandwich? I don't like sandwiches. Fun freaking fact. I do not like them. I rarely eat them. If I do, it's peanut butter and jelly, creamy peanut butter, and then this specific jelly from the grocery store here. That's like a 3-berry combo. And that's pretty much the only sandwich I will eat. Can I impersonate anyone famous? No. However, a couple of seasons ago on UK Love Island, there was this girl, Georgia, which I know is not specific because there's literally a Georgia on every single UK season for some reason. Literally, I've never met anybody with that name. But she would always go on about how she was loyal, and so me and Chris will just randomly be like, babe, I'm loyal, babe, and pretend we're her. I mean, we don't sound like her, but she's fun to impersonate. If you know, you know. Tell me if you know the Georgia who's loyal, babe. Can I do any accents? Clearly not. Do I have a strong local accent? Do you guys think I have an accent? I don't think I do, obviously. In tic-tac-toe, do I pick X's or O's? I don't care. Me and Chris were talking about how I'm not competitive, and he was like, well, why aren't you competitive? And I honestly think it just all boils down to A, being the older sibling, and B, having my sister as my sibling. And my sister, love her to death, but she can attest that she is the world's worst loser. I have had plenty of game boards thrown across the room, this, that, and the other thing. So it's like, I didn't care to win because I knew that the outcome would not be worth it. So things like tic-tac-toe, she could pick. I don't really care. It's just easier that way. And I feel like it's like that with a lot of like older siblings. They will cater to their younger sibling. Especially given me and my sister's like upbringing, where like I was the only like constant thing in her life, so I just kind of gave her own way a lot. Do I prefer black or blue inked pens? Fun fact, I fucking hate blue inked pens. I will not use them. They disgust me. I think they're terrible. They should be thrown off the face of this earth. I will only use black inked pens. What is the last thing I recorded off of TV? This is 2021. We don't really record things on TV, nor do I even have cable, so I literally cannot answer that. What's the last thing I got dressed up fancy for? I mean, haven't really done a whole lot of nothing since COVID that would involve being like fancy. So I'd say probably the last thing I got like dressed up for was like my cousin's wedding in 2018. Granted, like my everyday style is like dresses, so that might hinder what I consider fancy, but like actually like in my eyes dressed up fancy nice was my cousin's wedding. Do I prefer green or red grapes? I don't like grapes, so I prefer to just not have them. What do I like on my toast? Okay, I fucking love toast. Oh my god, toast is so underrated. It's so fucking good. Especially Italian toast, like toast made with Italian bread. Literally so good. I could eat it with anything, honestly. I love a good, like, you know when you go out to breakfast and there's like the little packets of jelly? I like the blackberry and I like the mixed berry. Phenomenal. So I like it with just like butter and jelly. Just plain jelly is fine. Butter with cinnamon and sugar, delicious. Just butter, delicious. And then my like family's thing, which this one is probably gross to anybody, but I swear to God, like I'm the world's pickiest eater, so if I say it's good, it's probably good and you should give it a shot, is a peanut butter and bacon sandwich. Listen, sounds a bit odd, I'm aware. Peanut butter and bacon, kind of weird. But I'm telling you, phenomenal. Literally so good. It's better on an English muffin, too, than, like, regular bread, but it's really fucking good. Highly recommend. That is probably my favorite thing on toast, is peanut butter and bacon. I'm not using her because I want to use the blonde one. Yeah. That's what I'm going with. Do I prefer liquid soap or bar soap? Liquid soap? Who the fuck prefers bar soap that is, like, a millennial? I think that bar soap is gonna die out with the baby boomers. But that's just my personal opinion. I suppose. I picked this for the sidebar because I don't have a single character sticker that matches that color. That was impossible to find. I don't use those anymore. Don't use habit trackers because I don't actually fill them out. They literally sit there empty. So I'm gonna pull in the orange because I don't get to use orange very often, and this shade of orange is quite cute. Okay. How do I have my eggs? Over easy, preferably. What's my favorite saying? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite saying, I don't think. Have I ever been in a tug of war? Yes. We had like, I don't know, we called it field days. I don't know if that's like a universal term, but that's my sidebar is like, oh well. In elementary school, we would have like this thing where you'd all, like your whole class would be a team and you'd go and play tug of war and do a bunch of other random shit that they made you do. competition type stuff that I was never a fan of. So, yes, I've played tug of war. Probably have won some, probably have lost some. Couldn't give you more info than that. Okay, so this was August, so I am gonna throw that up there. August, cute. I pulled this out of my sticker album. I do have that here because this is a mini kit and I did a lot of stuff this week. I feel like mini kits used to work for me very well when I was working my stickers and a full-time job, because those things like took up all of my time, so I didn't really do anything besides like be at my full-time job where I would mark watching YouTube and getting lunch, and that was it, and that I had a bad day. Literally all I would mark, because that's all I would do, and then I would come home and be fucking exhausted, maybe work on stickers, maybe just go to bed. You never know. So I feel like now I just have so much more to mark, so I have taken to buying more so, unless it's art that I don't really care about. Like I just bought the Lord of the Rings kit or whatever. Don't remember the name of it. The Following, maybe? No, that doesn't sound right. The Fellowship. Because me and Chris have been watching Lord of the Rings, so I thought I could use that as one of his like birth month spreads next year. Because I like to do the entire month themed around him. Figured I could use that, but like, I don't fucking like Lord of the Rings. Sorry if you love it, it's not for me. I'm sure there's plenty of you who don't like Harry Potter and that will make me cry, so I understand that I'm hurting your feelings and I do apologize, but it's just not my vibe. So I bought that in like a mini kit, but I've been taken to buying more ultimate kits just because I've been busier now that I have actual free time where I can like have friends and leave my house and, you know, not just work until I die. Okay, sticker crumbs are going over there. Okay. I don't ever talk through my deco, so there's that. Anywho, I'm gonna finish the deco and the overlays, and I'll be back in zoomed in for the day by day. The day by day. Let me just grab my shit for this little box in the sidebar. I'm gonna just pull in this little once more with love hang in there dude for no reason other than he's cute. Yeah, like I said, I had a very difficult time pulling stuff in because the colors of this kit are a bit unusual, which is why I love the kit, because they're colors you don't see all the time, like pink and, I guess there is pink, but like, you know what I mean, like hot pink and blue. So let's just get into it. The first thing I'm gonna mark is it was payday. I have this money stack, which is like an older style from Carly Plans. She does have a newer updated style. Then I have a payday script in silver from my shop in font choice 1. All of the foil I'm bringing in is going to be silver, so just the underlays are going to be the pretty fun color. So the next thing I want to bring in, I'm going to be trying to bring in these work labels since I do have a mini kit here and I don't have as much to work with as I did in my other planner. I'm going to bring in this money stack from the Coffee Monsters Co. and a custom from my shop that just says CC Bill. That's in font choice 5 in black. The next thing I'm going to mark on an orange patterned label was the Halloween releases in my shop, which is very exciting, so I did want to mark that. This little pumpkin guy from Once More with Love, I thought that was very cute. And then I did go to the post office to drop off orders from the prior week. So I do have this mailbox, older style mailbox icon. Does not cover the work, so we'll pull her up and just grab a little thing in that color. I hope in the next reformat those are taken out because I just think they're so unuseful. There's an older style mailbox from Carly Plans. She does have newer ones, but I'm gonna use what I've got. I don't want to use those up. On to the second portion of the day, but what was really still the morning. Chris and I grabbed McDonald's breakfast, which is what we do on Mondays after we drop off orders every week. Is we grab some McDonald's breakfast, and I'm filming this on a Monday, and that is what we did. So I have this little Happy Meal from ScribblePrintsCo, and I do have a McDonald's script from my shop in font choice 1 in silver. And then after that, I did some filming. I think the camera will cover the work. So I have a camera here from Carly Plans. Love that, it is her newer style. And I have a film script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver. Looks good. And then I did get dinner this night with my friend Liz, who's one of my bridesmaids. Love her to death. We grabbed dinner, so I have this little, I think this is actually meant as like a lesbian couple from the Coffee Monsters Co., but I just like using it to mark doing stuff with my girlfriends. Put that there, and then I'm gonna pull up this label that I have already had pulled up, just because it will work. And I have a little pillow here from the Fruity Sticker Co. to mark that I was tired as F. So I have tired as fuck in font choice 4 from my shop. So let us move right on into Tuesday. First things first was that I slept in because I was freaking tired. Usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays I sleep in because Chris does not stream those days, so I have the opportunity because he doesn't have to get up. So I have another one of those pillows from the Fruity Sticker Co. and a sleep in script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver. And then I had a bit of a YouTube binge this day. Okay, what color am I on? The dark color. I'm gonna use this little strip of washi from the label add-on sheet to mark it, and I do have a movie clapper icon from my shop in silver along with a YouTube binge script from my shop in font choice 4 in silver. And then after that I worked on, I think this is when I was working on September releases. They've since been finished. I'm gonna use this orange flag, love that. And I do have this little fox guy from that planner girl. I thought the orange matched really good with this kit. And a work script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver to mark that. And then after Chris finished streaming this day, we did play Mario Kart together. We were on a big Mario Kart kick this week, in which I am planning, which is fun. So I'm gonna do some layering. I do have a switch here from that planner girl, but I also have a Mario icon in silver from my shop. So I love doing that. And then I do have a Mario Kart custom in font choice 5. Looks cute. And then I did plan this day as well. I do want to use one of the, not going to use this color because of what I'm putting in. So I'm just going to do a little switcheroo. Put this in here. And then, probably want to use something a wee bit bigger than that actually. Maybe pop this in. Okay, that will do. So I'm gonna mark planning here. This planner is from Plannahannah, and I do have a plan script from my shop in font choice 1 in silver. And then Chris and I did watch Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring this day, so I do wanna put in this little TV from Fruity Sticker Co. on there as well. On to Wednesday. The first thing I'm going to mark is YouTube binge. So I'm gonna pull in this orange label. And I'm gonna mark it the same way I did on Tuesday with a silver movie clapper and a YouTube binge script from my shop in font choice 4, both of which are silver foil. And then I did pull my kits and prep them with underlays and shit for September. So gonna put this here, and I do have some pink like stickers from Carly Plans to mark that. And then the next thing I am going to mark is working. I think it really, I hate my life. I'm gonna try to salvage this some way, somehow. How bad does that look? How bad does it look on camera? It's not too terrible. Whatever, is what it is, because that's the color I had the hardest time matching, so I'm sure I have nothing to match it in my collection. So I'm going to use another one of these little fox guys from that Planner Girl, along with a work script from my shop in font choice 5. I think it is pretty covered, that bullshit. Anywho, so the next thing I want to mark is that Carly from Carly Plans stopped by to drop off some stickers I had purchased from her. So I have the little envelope, which is from her as well, to mark that I got mail from her. And then I wanted to put away all of the stickers that I had gotten from her. So I'm going to use this to mark that I organized stickers. Not sure this other movie marquee is gonna fit, but I'm gonna really freaking try. Ooh yeah, it'll fit just fine. Need a dark blue. Perfect. Can pop this right in here to mark that I talked on the phone with my sister for like an hour this day. So I do have a phone sticker from Carly Plans. And then Chris and I watched Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers this night. So I have a TV here from Carly Plans as well. That is the first half of this spread, and we will move on to Thursday. So, the first thing on Thursday is that rent was due. Our rent is due on the 5th. So, put a little thing in there, and I do have a foiled house icon from my shop in silver with a rent script, unfoiled, in font choice 5. And then, like I said prior, this is the day of the week that I get to sleep in. So I did just that. Gonna use a pink label to mark it. And I have a little pillow here from Fruity Sticker Co. and a sleep in script from my shop in font choice 5. And then put this in here and this in here. Chris had a couple of doctor's appointments because he's had like ringing in his ears and wanted to get that looked at. So I don't really have any stethoscopes. I could print and cut them. I do sell them, but we don't do doctor's appointments that often. So I'm just going to use these tissues from Once More with Love. Thought the orange matched good enough. And then, well, he had 2 appointments. One was for the testing and then one was for like the results. So he was there for like 2 hours. So like literally on the same road as the doctor's is like a strip mall that had Target, TJ Maxx, Joann Fabrics, Bath and Body Works, whatever. So I did some shopping. So I have a little shopping script here from ScribblePrintsCo, and the little bag is from Fruity Sticker Co. Down here into the second half of the day, I'm gonna use this box, but I'm gonna do my trick to make it like one of the fun size boxes. I'm gonna flip her all around. And good. Cute. Can barely even tell. I worked on actually orders because you guys went hard on the Halloween releases. So I wanted to get an early start on those. So this is from Pia Prints, and I do have a work script here from my shop in font choice 5. And I bought new sheets while I was out doing the shopping. So I put the new sheets on the bed, which I was really freaking excited about. They're like Halloween sheets, like couldn't be cuter if it tried. So I'm gonna grab this little thing here along with this bed sticker from Carly Plans to mark new sheets. And then I watched some Love Island this evening. I guess I'll put on a little thing. Cute. Cute, cute. And I have a little orange TV here from Fruity Sticker Co. and a Love Island custom from my shop in font choice 5. I'm obsessed. Okay. On to Friday. This day was exciting because it marked exactly 1 month until Chris and I go to Disney. We're leaving September 6th. So obviously I need to mark this. I decided to go with a character from the Coffee Monsters coat of Moana. I thought her colors matched, and I also am going to layer it with this. I don't remember what shop that's from. So there's that. And then I do have a 1 month until Disney script from SPC that I'm going to have to layer. You probably won't see it because silver on silver, but I know that it says 1 month until Disney. Any hoozy. Next up, Chris and I got McDonald's this day apparently, which is not our normal on a Friday, but we did, so we will mark it nonetheless. This little McDonald's Happy Meal is from Carly Plans, and I do have a McDonald's script from my shop in font choice 1. Next, we did get our HelloFresh a day early this week. Not that it matters, we weren't gonna eat it a day any earlier, but it did come in the mail, so I figured I would mark it. And put this in here as well. So to mark HelloFresh, I do have a food delivery box from Carly Plans and a custom HelloFresh script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver. And then I have a little laptop here from the Fruity Sticker Co. and like an orange color to mark that I was like drafting my September new releases on Etsy so that the listings are like up. Next, I'm gonna mark that I worked. I have this little laptop from SPC to mark that, and a work script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver. And then Chris and I got Mexican food from my favorite restaurant for dinner. If I can convince him to go get dinner, Well, that doesn't take long, or isn't hard. We usually go on Sundays, but if we go a different day of the week, I try to convince him to get Mexican food because my favorite Mexican restaurant is closed on Sundays. So I have this like beans sticker from Carly Plans because I literally get rice and beans. And it's called Rio Grande, so it's a custom from my shop in Font Choice 2. And then the last thing I'm gonna mark, does this fit? That fits. I'm gonna move this up a little just so that the spacing is less shitty. Probably be easier if I did it from this direction. There we go. Yeah, that fits fine. So used that. I was watching Good Trouble. It's like the follow-up show of The Fosters, which I had finished up on rewatching. So now I'm rewatching Good Trouble. On to Saturday. This is my grandmother's birthday. She turned 85 this day. Look at her go. So obviously gotta mark that. And I do this little Ellie birthday girl from Crafty Planner Co. And I did a laundry this day. I'm going to use, what do I want to use? I guess I'm going to use this, but I'm going to like, no, do I want to mark it that big? Yeah, I mean, I guess. I think I'm going to use the pink, actually. That's a lot of, like, blue next to each other. Okay. This will be to mark laundry, and then I got a funny story after that. So I have this orange, like, soap detergent, and I'm going to layer that with a laundry basket from my shop. And the soap is from Carly Plans. And then I have a laundry script from my shop in Font Choice 5. So my sister works for Coca-Cola as like a merchandiser. So she was in the area like by my dad's house. And she asked if we would like wanted to meet up with her at this thing. That's all she specified it as, at like this rundown mall. She said that she thought it was a nerdy thing selling collectibles. So I'm like, okay, sure, like we'll stop by. It was like this like knockoff shitty Comic-Con, I swear to God. And like going to something like that wouldn't be out of the norm for me and Chris, but the fact that my sister invited me and she's not a part of a single fandom, very just like normal, non-nerdy human. So the fact that she invited us to this was hilarious. So I needed to mark that. And then we also went grocery shopping. So I have this like Wegmans bag here from Crafty Planner Co. along with a Wegmans script from my shop in Font Choice 5. Okay. Love when that happens. So I'm going to pull out my last page flag that I have to mark working on orders some more. And I have another one of those little foxy guys from That Planner Girl along with a work script from my shop in Font Choice 5. I marked way too much shit. I swear to God. Just making it so hard on myself. Okay. Anywhoosie. We will just deal with this situation, I guess. I would like to use the dark blue, but I don't have anything in the correct size, so I guess I'm just gonna cut this to grab this. I wish that the label add-ons didn't have half boxes and had like this whole thing be like little things. Truly, that's what I wish. And I put these all down in the wrong direction, so now I gotta pull them all back up. Why am I literally stupid? Oh my God. Okay. Literally destroyed this sticker, but it's fine. We will continue. Okay. Do not be stupid, guys, because this sucks, asshole. Anywho, okay, now that that is fixed. Watched some good Trouble again. We got Chinese food for dinner. This fortune cookies from CraftyPlannerCo. And I have Chinese food script from my shop in font choice 5. And then I watched like the rest of the Love is Blind bullshit. Yo, fuck Damien though. Giannina, way too hot for him. Deserves way better. That is the end. Okay, so on Saturday, or Sunday, it'd be great if I knew the days of the week. We slept in because, duh, Sundays are a day for rest. Just kidding, because I was up all night. So I have another one of these pillows from the Fruity Sticker Co. and another sleep-in script from my shop in font choice 5. Then I had to run to the store to get toner because my low toner light came on my printer. So I put a little shopping bag to mark that, and then I'm going to use one of these half boxes and do my little tricky trick. I'm just having a hard time, okay? I'm gonna put this in and I'm gonna put this back in because this spread is just giving me a run for my money, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna mark. I finally fucking killed this damn fruit fly. I'm so sick of its existence. I worked on orders, okay. So, this sticker is from That Planner Girl. And I have another work script from my shop in font choice 5 in silver foil. Check. Christopher and I went on a good old dinner date because we love each other. And we go on dates every Sunday because that keeps the love alive. Clearly I'm running out of colors because that should have been orange, but anywho, I'm going to use this couple sticker from Happy Dia to mark that, and I'm going to write in the restaurant because it's not one of our usuals. Then I will use this little bitch here to mark that it was like a 30-minute drive to the restaurant. So there and back, we listened to Crime Junkies. The little microphone is from Carly Plans. The Crime Junkie script is a custom from my shop, but feel free to order it. And then this is the last label I have. So it's what I'm using to mark that I was so fucking tired. So I'm going to mark that the same way as I did last time I marked it, with the pillow from Fruity Sticker Co. and a tired as fuck script from my shop in font choice 4. So let me collect myself and I will show you what I have left and the finished spread. Okay. Actually, no. I gotta fill it in. I'm gonna fill this in and then I'll be right back. This is the finished spread. I do think it looks quite pretty. I have 3 glitter headers left. This is trash. I've got 3 girls here and another girl here. Full box here with some washi in the headers. These pointless strips on the 15 millimeter. One of the boys. 2 of these. That is not part of this. I used almost all of this page, almost all of this, pretty much all of this, and there's literally like 4 stickers left on this sheet. So that is everything, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you did not, then give it a thumbs down. Either way, you're helping out the channel. Comment down below, subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.